Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, the 8th of April. I hope you're doing well this morning. I have to say, I talking to my leadership group yesterday, I think we're all feeling a little bit burnt out this week. I don't know if you're feeling the same way. And after all the panic and the stress of the last 2 weeks, being in survival mode, it really takes its toll. And I am so looking forward to just having 4 days off this weekend to recharge my brain, because I think it feels like the circuitry is a bit burnt out at the moment. I hope you've got some fun stuff planned. I've got a couple of updates on things that are happening at the moment. There's still no movement on the funding gap for small business owners and self-employed. We're keeping on top of that every day as best we can. I had an email in from Emma Jones of Enterprise Nation literally just this morning, and she's got a conversation with government today about a funding package, and she's promised to keep me up to date on exactly what's going on with that. So things are still happening and people are still pushing. There's been nothing on Twitter from the Chancellor in the last 2 days. It has gone very quiet, whether that's because they're working on something or whether it's because they have parked it. Martin Lewis is talking about whether it's because, it is what it is for the next 3 months. If things extend, maybe other things will be looked at, but obviously that's just speculation. Yesterday on the blog, on the Facebook feed and on the LinkedIn page, I published a blog from Martin Lewis, which addressed the 9 key areas that are currently still unaddressed by the government. And really what the answers he's had from government, or if he hasn't had any answer. So that's the latest kind of definitive position on there. So you can catch up with that on the Facebook group or the LinkedIn page. This morning, I've got an interview with one of my clients, Noel Reeves, who's managing director of Rocket Print. And that's because we've done a poll in the group this week and we found out the biggest issue people are facing really is either a complete lack of income, it's dropped off a cliff, or a vastly reduced income. And it's really, how do you cope with that? Now, Noel's business is in the exhibition space and his income literally stopped completely. And what I've been really impressed by is the positivity and purpose he's mustered from the situation, and just how he's spending his time, what he's planning for, and apart from a couple of days when it felt pretty bleak in the first week, he's just bounced back so quickly, and I think he's got some really cool lessons to share with us of how, what can we take from that and use in our own businesses. At lunchtime today, I've got my weekly Zoom call with our funding experts, and we're going to be finding out just what's changed this week since the government intervention last week. What's changed? Has the criteria shifted? Are the applications going through any more quickly? And really get their feel from the front line of what they're seeing with their clients and their funding applications. Something that's really on my mind at the moment is how I want my business to look and feel when we restart from this shutdown. Very few of us, I think, are coming back to who and what we were before. And we've been given a real gift, actually, if you can try and take the positives from where we are. That treadmill has finally slowed down. We can finally, maybe it's even stopped for you, but it's certainly slowed down for most people. And we've got a chance to actually get off the damn thing, get off that damn treadmill that we've been cursing for all these years, and just stop and think. I cannot tell you how many times over the years I have wished for the world just to stop so I could catch my breath, because there are so many things I want to do and there's just never any time. It's just the treadmill of every day being thrown at you. So I know so many business owners who just aren't happy with their businesses, or certainly weren't before this happened. The businesses didn't make them happy. They didn't allow them to prioritise their health or their family. And more often than not, most small businesses don't make enough money. There's a lot of financial challenges in most small businesses that cause a lot of stress, which I'm sure is where a lot of my work comes from. But we've got this opportunity now to do some thinking. We've got the time and opportunity to make some changes rather than just pile back in and do what we've been doing for years, because often that hasn't necessarily been working all that well. But now we've got that chance. Now, I'm not saying go away today and come up with a whole new business plan. That would really be a knee-jerk reaction. But what I am saying is we've got a great time to calmly think through which parts of your business work for you and which parts don't. Which bits make you happy and which parts really cause you pain. If you've got things that just aren't working, if there are process pieces that don't work, if you've got people issues that drive you crazy, which bits of your business make money and which bits are leaking cash. We have those parts in every business. And we're just kind of too busy to address them normally. We just live with stuff that doesn't work. We live with clients that cause us pain and don't pay us and don't make us any money because we haven't got that headspace to think about how we could do it differently. We've got this unique moment in time now to remodel a business that really works for us, that gives us the life that we really want. Now, that may seem a little bizarre given what we're going through right now, but do you know what? It is that opportunity. It's that chance not to go back to business as usual if that wasn't working for you. We've got a chance to build a business that works for us, a business that lets us be healthy and happy. And that's not being a bit all weirdo and hippie. That's so important. You know, health is a massive issue as we're seeing right now. We've got to have a business that works for us in every respect. It works for us, it lets us be healthy, it gives us time to exercise and eat well, it gives us time to spend with our family and our friends, and it's making us money and securing our futures, because that's why we're doing all this. It's too early to talk about rebuilding our financial futures, of course it is, I understand that, but I'm going to be tackling that in weeks and months to come. But just, you know, maybe over this weekend, give some thought, you know, maybe get a journal or a notepad out and just start scribbling down those bits that you're thinking, do you know what, if I had the chance to change things, what would I do differently? Because I think, guys, we really have an opportunity here to reshape what we go back to. Have an awesome Wednesday, counting down to the weekend, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.